Ever find yourself wondering why we end up forking out more for things like holiday flights or rush hour rides? Could it be that dynamic pricing, once a big shot exclusive, is now the behind-the-scenes maestro even for smaller businesses, playing the revenue optimization game? Hello there, welcome back to Kountin Koins, where we explore your financial needs. Today we are talking about dynamic pricing and its implications. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated of videos like this. Without further ado, let's start our dynamic journey together. What is dynamic pricing and how does it function as a pricing method? The dynamic pricing model, also known as a surge pricing model, involves adjusting product prices to optimize a business objective in a constantly changing market, with changes occurring either in real time or over days. For instance, an online retailer's e-commerce site may employ a pricing engine that adjusts prices every minute to reflect fluctuations in customer demand. Dynamic pricing is versatile, serving multiple business objectives such as increasing sales volume, outbidding competitors, and gaining a larger market share. It stands in contrast to fixed pricing, which maintains set prices irrespective of market conditions. There are two primary approaches to implementing dynamic pricing. Rule-based dynamic pricing involves incorporating human-made pricing decisions into pricing point estimates. An example would be establishing a rule like, when the competitor's price for product X falls by 20%, lower our price point for product X by 10% to remain competitive. Machine learning or algorithmic dynamic pricing relies on a statistical model to determine the ideal price point for product pricing. Algorithmic approaches test various price points and optimize price elasticity to find the best price point for products. While the rule-based approach is easier to implement, the machine learning approach is more challenging but cost-effective. When implemented successfully, dynamic pricing can achieve three key business goals. It can increase revenue and profit margins by finding the optimal price point, balancing increased market demand, higher purchases, and revenue with considerations for profit margins. Additionally, dynamic pricing helps optimize stock by dynamically adjusting prices, reducing warehousing and management costs associated with stagnant inventory. Moreover, a dynamic pricing strategy allows businesses to win new markets by monitoring and adjusting offerings to attract customers with competitive prices, which is especially useful when entering new markets. To implement a successful dynamic pricing strategy, businesses should follow a structured approach. Number 1. Set a business goal. Clearly define the commercial outcome the dynamic pricing model aims to achieve, such as increased revenue, profit margins, higher market share, or optimized inventory management. Number 2. Outline success and guardrail metrics. Establish metrics to measure the direct impact of the dynamic pricing model on the chosen business outcome, and metrics to identify unintended issues. Number 3. Choose a pricing method. Decide whether to adopt rule-based pricing or machine learning algorithms for price point determination, considering the trade-offs between ease of implementation and benefits. Number 4. Collect data. Gather quality data on product costs, profit margins, and other relevant factors, leveraging software solutions to automate data collection and avoid resource-intensive processes. Launch and automate price point determination. Implement the chosen approach into production, choosing between manual adjustments, coding a custom dynamic pricing model, or using dynamic pricing tools for automation. Test and monitor. Continuously assess the performance of your dynamic pricing model by regularly checking success and guardrail metrics. This ongoing evaluation is crucial to understanding how the dynamic pricing model is impacting your business. This step allows you to determine whether the dynamic pricing strategy is successful and should be sustained or if adjustments are needed. Rinse and repeat. Dynamic pricing is an evolving process that can always be refined. Utilize success and guardrail metrics such as benchmarks, enabling you to establish more ambitious goals, fine-tune rules or machine learning algorithms, and enhance the overall performance of the dynamic pricing model. Now, let's explore the best practices and common pitfalls associated with implementing the 7 steps outlined above. Best practices: the do's and don'ts of dynamic pricing. Do's. Pick one business success metric. Focus on improving a specific area of your business, whether it's revenue, profits, stocks, or market share. Attempting to optimize multiple aspects simultaneously may lead to failure. Set guardrail metrics. Establish metrics to monitor the potential negative effects of price adjustments on other aspects of your business. Be transparent. Communicate openly with customers about your dynamic pricing initiatives, highlighting the benefits, such as ensuring more drivers during rush hours or reducing food wastage. Don'ts. Don't change prices for its own sake. Implement dynamic pricing with a clear goal in mind. Randomly adjusting prices without a specific business objective is unlikely to yield positive results. Don't let prices fluctuate too widely. Strive to meet customer expectations by avoiding rapid or excessive price fluctuations that could lead to negative reactions. Don't let prices fall too low. While competitive pricing is sensible, excessively low prices may harm your brand and encourage customers to wait for the lowest thresholds. Don't violate the law. Avoid using demographic data, such as gender or age, for price changes to prevent potential legal issues related to price discrimination. Exclude sensitive or private data from algorithms and pricing rules. Don't reinvent the wheel. Save time and resources by leveraging existing dynamic pricing tools rather than building your own. Test whether dynamic pricing is suitable for your business using established tools. In conclusion, dynamic pricing stands as a powerful tool in navigating the ever-changing landscapes of today's markets. By following the 7 strategic steps outlined, from setting clear business goals to continuous testing and refinement, businesses can harness the potential of dynamic pricing to enhance revenue, optimize inventory, and gain a competitive edge. As we delve into the do's and don'ts, it becomes evident that transparency, focus, and adherence to legal considerations are key to successful implementation. By embracing best practices and avoiding common pitfalls, businesses can fine-tune their dynamic pricing strategies to meet customer expectations and achieve overarching business objectives. Remember, the dynamic pricing journey is an ongoing process of refinement and adaptation. Regular monitoring, transparent communication, and a commitment to ethical practices ensure that dynamic pricing not only becomes a revenue optimization strategy, but also a driver of enhanced customer services. Whether you're considering entering new markets, reducing inventory costs, or simply staying ahead of the competition, dynamic pricing, when implemented thoughtfully and strategically, can pave the way for sustained business growth. So, as you embark on your dynamic pricing journey, leverage the insights, tools, and best practices discussed to navigate the complexities of pricing in a dynamic and competitive business landscape. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to dynamic pricing strategies. If you found this information valuable and insightful, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to Kountin Koins for more engaging content on business strategies, technology, and market trends. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, and thank you for being a part of our community. Happy Kountin Koins!